Up to speed, MIMO. Hey, what's up everyone? It's Katie here to get you up to speed, your daily update of what's happening around Verizon. Earlier this year, we talked about the successful trial of massive MIMO, that stands for multiple input and multiple output. This technology will be critical in the advancement of 5G. In our latest Up to Speed Learns, Jeremy caught up with network engineer Ahmed Moussa.
Hey, what's up everybody? Jeremy here with Ahmed Moussa, who is a network engineer, actually leads a team of network engineers, and today learning about what the future of our network is. A lot recently about MIMO and massive MIMO and all these things that we're doing to prep for 5G and keep our 4G LTE in place. Start out, what is MIMO and how can I better understand what that is?
Sure, so let's cover a little debate that's going down. Right. Is it MIMO or MIMO? In reality, both are correct. You can call it MIMO, you can call it MIMO.
Yeah.
It stands for multiple input, multiple output.
Gotcha.
And let's talk about what it is.
Yeah.
So many people, when they look at the panel-shaped antennas that are installed on our cell site towers, they probably think of it as a single antenna.
Right.
In reality, it's just an enclosure, and there are multiple antennas inside. In a very similar way, there are multiple antennas inside our smartphones that we hold. Most of them have at least two. And it helps the device hear the network better. The network and the device can definitely have two antennas on the network side talking simultaneously to two antennas inside the device. And they're sending two data streams at the same time. And that's what we call 2x2 MIMO.
Gotcha.
We had that for a while. It's part of our initial launch of our first and best LTE network. And it's been part of us providing the great customer experience we do. What is new is last year we installed network antennas that have 4 antennas in them and launched devices that have 4 antennas in them as well. So now you have 4 antennas talking to 4 antennas inside the device, which doubles the experience and the speed even more.
Yeah, that's
and what do you call that?
That's 4x4 if we started with 2x2.
Exactly.
Man, signing me up to be a network engineer or what?
There you go.
I don't know about that. So what's next on the trail? Because I've heard about massive MIMO. Are we just taking the 2x2, 4x4 and we're going to keep expanding that out?
Exactly. So as part of what we've done with 4x4 and other technologies, although now we can actually achieve, and we did last year, 1 gigabit of speed.
That's fast.
But with 5G requirements on the consistency of the customer experience and the speed of it, we need more out of the MIMO technology. So what research have found is with a combination of more antennas in that enclosure and having different ways for the network and the device to code the signal between them, we can even improve the experience better. So, and this is what we did and announced last year. We installed an antenna that has 16 smaller antennas inside, and talking to a device that we tested is one of the new devices that are getting smarter at giving the network feedback about which coding technique works better for them at a given point in time and the environment they're in. The results were great. It's better speed and more consistent speed.
That's huge for us to keep that network differentiator we have over our competition. Our teams are working on this, but then where does this take us with the network when we're looking a year, 2 years, 5 years down the road?
Great, so it is part of our 4G roadmap. It's part of our road to 5G as well. And what it really means, Jeremy, is increased network capacity, which means that we can send and transfer data to our customers faster and more consistently. And consistency is king when it comes to data experience, and I think this is how our Verizon network will continue to lead the pack in customer experience.
How excited are you that you and your team are leading this and leading the industry?
I love it. It's fun, and as we play and launch more technologies, we'll make sure we keep you up to speed.
That's awesome. Ahmed, thanks so much for joining us.
Thank you.
A lot of good information provided with that explanation. Thank you, Ahmed, for breaking it all down. Now, that'll wrap it up for us today. Be sure to tune in tomorrow at 3 p.m. Eastern as we celebrate International Women's Day. Until next time, you're up to speed.